Alright, first things first, let's teleport to the tombs. And so, yesterday, we were hanging out in the tombs here, getting some hints from Fink as to what these people might have used for their passwords, or what things they... I guess the themes of the people. We know that Marta the Wise was... hazy is kind of the keyword that he was using. Let's see what that means. Apparently people couldn't really understand what she was saying. There you go, wisdom is such a foggy concept, okay.
I'd never trust anyone who calls herself wise.
So, H is not an option, so hazy is not the word. Now, unfortunately, we've got the sound of a bug here. I'm just gonna go get rid of that sound because while I'm spending time trying to figure out this, I don't want to be listening to a bug scratching around. Oh, now I can't find it. Hang on. Oh dear. Okay. Well, while the bug wants to stay out of sight, let's go back this... Oh, hang on. Is that it there? Okay, humfly. Sure isn't humming, but that's alright. So long as that makes it be quiet. Nope, there's another one. Alright, let's head on to Talia. So, yeah, Talia's thing was coin, apparently. Let's go find out what that's about. Talia the Wicked likes coin, wealth, that sort of stuff, greed.
Talia the Wicked. She sounds nice. Maybe that rat in a cage knows more about these.
Four-letter word. DGTA. Now I got pretty lucky with the just guy. His word was fair, and I actually happened across it completely by accident. I was actually just moving letters around haphazardly. I didn't solve that one. I did solve the high though. His was bird. So what do we have here? DILD, DLB. J is not a letter that you're gonna have at the end of a word, right? Nothing to do with coins, at least. BZ is also gold. Gold would make sense. Is gold an option? Yeah, it's gonna be gold. Yeah, there we go. Got it.
I was just about to say that one.
Nice. What do we have here? We've got a bee on the wall. What is this? Let's fight this guy first. He's we'll just zap him. Whatever. Jab, drums, hit. It's good. Hold on, actually, Maz has something for dealing damage, doesn't he? He has poke. Right. Oh, we should be using poke. Poke and then murder. 3 damage just like that. Yeah, I'll have to remember that. Let's do salmon. Got him. Is salmon just directly superior to crabs, other than certain letters being restricted? SPZT. I think we'll go for the P here. Have we got an S? We've got an S on Nick, so we probably have done that recently. So P and Z. Alright. The P was useful. Apprentice. Let's do that. Whoa, what? Sin is leveled up. Select a new letter. Whoa! Sin has an extra letter at the end of their name? Level up, draw up. Pick a letter to extend your hero's name. Why does it say draw up? Does it matter? Why does it matter what letters at the end of their name? Can we spell sinister eventually? Sign? Sink? I don't know if this matters. Oh shoot, is it that when enemies attack... see, this is probably a very basic mechanic that I've overlooked or missed or haven't figured out yet. When they attack, are they attacking a certain letter? So if they're attacking an O, it's going to hit Joro. In which case, I kind of want to make sure that we aren't overlapping, right? So I don't want an O, R, or J. don't know if that's how it works. I'm just gonna put sign. There you go.
Sign?
What?
A silly name. I'm not calling you that.
Wow. They had a voice line for that? Okay. What does this do? Investigate.
Look, I'll do the
Okay,
observing. You get on with doing things, will you?
O. So there's a B and a O. Anything over here? No. Doesn't look like it. B-O-D L. B-O-D-L. Squibbler. What? Hold on. What does she have? Just here. Zap. Poke. Murder. Got him. What has dropped? W-A seems fine to me. We already had an A. Oh, got 2 more. Very good. Okay. So we had bold in some arrangement, I think. And then another O. There's a bug nearby. Lap bug. And a jamwing. Alright. Hang on. I want to pick up more. Inkwing. I have an inkling that there's a bug around here. Hey, look at that. We're at the person. So, what was the significance of those letters on the walls then? Oh, there's love bugs all over the place. Maybe Talia wasn't so wicked. Tic-tac. Talia the Wicked.
If you seek a boon from Talia the Wicked, then you must buy it with your tongue. And tell me true, though dead I be, in life, what was it kept me young?
Must buy it with your tongue. I'm just gonna say time. I don't know. It's the opposite, but whatever.
No.
Alright, let's have a look at a riddle note, because apparently that's how we get our clues. What did Talia drink to keep herself young? Maybe there are some hints in her too. Oh, blood. Right.
If you seek a boon
That's
from Talia
bold
the
with an extra
Wicked,
O. No, it's blood.
then you must buy it with your tongue. And tell me true, though dead I be, in life, what was it kept me young? Yes, sweet blood.
Okay, maybe she was wicked.
Twice a day, and thrice on holy days. Only a memory now. Even the taste has faded. A deal is a deal. Take what you see.
These guys are fairly generous for... That looks kind of weird on Joro.
Joro, you look stupid.
The Cryptmaster agrees. Did I miss a chest around here? Hang on, we had the one. Did we have it? Hold on. There's a little bit of an alcove over this side. Oh yeah, there's a skull. Talk to the skull.
Arise.
6 letters.
A troubadour comes to a bridge carrying
my goodness.
3 bars of
I don't
gold.
even know what a troubadour
The
is.
bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars, 1 in each hand. It is too far to swim or to throw the bars across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip?
Why does it have to be in one trip? Troubadour comes to a bridge carrying 3 bars of gold. The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars. 1 in each hand. All in one trip. I'm just gonna say boat. Oh, that's not a 6-letter word. Okay. Whoops. A 6-letter word.
Arise.
I don't even have any ideas.
A troubadour comes to a bridge carrying 3 bars of gold. The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars, 1 in each hand. It is too far to swim or to throw the bars across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip?
I can't tell if this is a logic riddle or a tricky riddle. How did he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip? I don't know if him being a troubadour matters. I have no idea what a troubadour is. This might be a riddle for another time. How did he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip? Like, it's got to be one word answer. I would think something like just having a rope, something tied to the bars, and you walk across the bridge and then pull them after you, something silly like that, but that's not going to be a 6-letter word. Okay, yeah, let's just leave here. 6-letter word for anything related to a bridge. Oh. Juggle. He could juggle the bars. Oh
Yes.
my goodness, I got it. I got it. Nice. Alright, good. That makes sense. I am going to teleport back to the start of the tombs here. Let's go talk to Marta the Wise. I guess we have to solve her password thing first. We can do it. Also, we'll soothe poor Maz.
Marta the Wise. Her wisdom is such a foggy concept. I'd never trust anyone who calls herself wise.
Okay. M-E... We don't really know what we're looking for here. So M, G, B, and O. A. Wait, what? A. Why did I say O? I swear my mind is going. People didn't understand her. It's very fitting that there's this insect sound in my left ear right now. Hang on. Can we get rid of that? I'd love to. I think it's on the other side of the door. That's the problem. Okay.
Marta the Wise.
Wisdom is a foggy concept.
Wisdom is
Fog.
such a foggy
Foggy.
concept. I'd never trust anyone who calls herself wise.
See, the thing is, the concept of her being difficult to understand, being hazy and whatnot, That wouldn't really factor into her making a password, would it? She's trying to come up with something that she likes. Because if there's one guy liked birds, one person liked gold, one person liked being fair. But we haven't gotten a description of what she likes. We've got a description of people, how people interacted with her, I guess. So we have B-O-D-T at the end. B-O-D-T. I don't even have the start of what I'd be trying to do. Egg, T, A-E, A-I. Probably not an A. M, T, so M-E-I, M-E-M-I, G-I-G-E, B. Well, unless it's an A, we know that's not going to be the consonants in the second letter. Right? B. Yeah. So it's probably a vowel in the second letter. I and E. And then over here, not going to be a U or an I after that. So then we have T, L, and S. I mean, U is the only one here. T, L, and S. Oh. You know, these are mostly consonants too. So let's try and cut this out. So if we say O, what would go with O? L-O-T-O, S-O, I don't know. It's not gonna be U. S-O-L-O-T-O-U-O, probably an S-O. And then if there's an A or something. See, the problem is I'm not really solving the puzzle here. I'm just trying to figure out what letters are available to us. I'm trying to use that to narrow it down. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be an O. There's one of those. So we can cut out the vowel there, which means I think we can cut out the consonants here. Because T, L, oh, it could be LT or an ST. Ah, yeah, I guess so. In fact, those look like pretty good options. Because you, what would you go with? Nope. D, I guess T or D are decent options. Get a T here. Oh. I think we're looking close to a word. We're close to getting a word. We got the gist of a word. Oh, miss. Oh my goodness. All right. So once again, I didn't solve that. I feel kind of bad for guessing at it, but we got through. And that's what matters. Missed, of course. All right, Jamfly. Hazy mist. But again, I feel that was kind of a weird clue to give for it because she's not gonna make, I don't know. The whole thing was about her being difficult to understand, not literally that she was hazy. So where can we go around here? We have stakes coming out of the ground. Down. All right, we're past that. Hey, a fragment.
Once the granaries were recaptured, The paladins pressed their advantage and drove the rats down through the slums and deeper still beyond the Great Seal and into the ancient bone houses of ages past, where they remain to this day.
Okay. Crackle. Watch this. Or wait. What was her thing? Cackle. Sorry. Cackle and jab. That guy had a good word for us to use cackle on. Rocco, R and O. We've already got the R's. We've definitely... I think we've used the O's, but we'll try C and O. Ooh, nothing. Soothe, sorrow. Mudworm. And a skull. Let's see what the skull has to say. Talk to it.
Arise.
I am black when you get me, red when you use me, and gray when you cast me away.
Oh.
What am I?
And it's 4 letters. Black when you get me, red when you use me, and gray when you cast me away. Huh. Black when you get me, red when you use me, gray when you cast me away. This is a strange one. I'm thinking, okay, so for a moment there, I was thinking along the lines of like a knife. Like if you're like a butcher's knife or something, but yeah. It wouldn't be black when you get it, but it'd be red when you use it and then gray when you cast it away. Cast me away. That might be the hint we're looking for. What would you cast away? Not like a fishing line. You cast me away. We might come back to this one. I'll think about it as we walk through the rest of this tomb. I'm black. Oh, leave. Black when you get me, red when you use me, and gray when you cast me away. All right. We'll have a little thought about it. Head back around here. Is there anything on this side? More bug. Is that a mudwing? Nope. Mudworm. Kind of hard to see it. Alright, so the spikes are there. Oh, I walked too early. Oopsie daisy. Soothe. Wait, aura first. Aura. Soothe. Everybody took damage. Ouch. Makes sense. We all walked into the trap. So we have an enemy. Hang on, actually, I have the ability trap, don't I? I picked up a good ability. What was that? So Cackle's been helpful. We like that. Doro has foil. That's right, if he gets hit. I still haven't really paid attention to what's hitting us. Roll? What was this? Sin will avoid all damage until her cooldown ends. Right. Throw range attack that deals 1 damage. Trip. Okay. And then Maz had, which adds 2 damage to murder, which is pretty good. Okay. So we're gonna poke murder. Let's start with that. And salmon. Potentially hit. Alright, we're good. Got him. X and T. Let's do that. Subdue, by the way. I think I see subdue over for Nyx.
Subdue.
Deals 1 damage and heals 1 letter of Nyx's name. That's pretty good. 1 damage and 1 heal. Not bad at all. And Banter? Maz liked to provoke Otto. I am a shining wit, he would say, whereas this fellow...
This fellow is a whining... Oh, very clever.
I don't actually get it. I'm a shining wit. Oh, twit. This fellow is a whining shit. that what it is? Maybe. Alright, let's head over here. Jono. Well, I'm just gonna poke. Poke, murder. Zap. Now it showed, oh, it showed an attack into 1. So that means he's attacking our 1 character. Got it. Now I understand. There was a 1 there that telling us. Jono. Yeah, let's go with a J, sure. J-O, nothing. Tic-tac. Well, we're doing pretty well on souls just because we've been solving some puzzles. Which is a good thing to be doing in a puzzle game. Semi-puzzle game. Inkwing. And a peg bug. Alright, what do they have to say? Also, there's a lot of room around them. Marta the Wise.
Once they called me Marta the Wise, and if you've come to seek my prize, listen well before you talk. What can run, but cannot walk?
Alright, I'm pretty sure I've heard this riddle before, and I can't think what it is. What can run but cannot walk? I should know this. Your nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
a nose. Yes, very clever. I was thinking of a river, but I'll give you that one.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, take my crown, and may it do you much good.
Actually looks quite good on you, Maz.
Yeah, it does. Alright, let's head back for that one. Black when you... Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. That's okay. We'll walk around. We're going to not bother healing because after we solve this skull, I just want to go back and heal at the altar. That way we can serve our souls. Yeah, I hear a bug over here this way. Another inkling. Oh, there's a lot of bugs in here. Okay, we'll wait for that. And up this way. Around the pillar. Alright. Here we go. Talk to the skull. I haven't actually solved it. I haven't actually spent much time thinking about it, but let's see.
I'm
Black when you get me, red when you use me, and gray when you cast me away.
When you cast me away. What am I?
Black when you get... So let's ignore the red part. Black when you get me and gray when you cast me away. So it fades, but it's red when you use me. How many things are red? Like in a fantasy setting. Medieval fantasy setting. I feel like a knife is somehow related, right? Red when you use me. Black when you get me. Oh, a pot or a pan? Black when you get me is a... I don't know, does that make sense? Wouldn't it be the opposite? Gray when you get me and then blackened from burning and stuff? And it's red hot? Maybe I'm onto something there. Red when you use me as in it's really hot. It's not like a torch or something? No. Again, that would be kind of the opposite because it'd be blackened from burning. Black when you get me. Yeah, this is tough. Is the tough one about this is that I feel like I'm onto something. Either it's hot, so it's red hot, or it's bladed because blood. I don't think that's it. I think we're more on the track with the heat idea. We already had something for candle. That was already a puzzle of some kind. Is it in a chest or a box? Red when you use me. This might be one that we have to return to. I'm actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to spend too long sitting at one skull. So let's, yeah, let's leave here. Here, we can put in a guess. Pot, pan, those are all 3 letters. What is a 4-letter thing that gets hot? When you cast me away, that's another part of it, right? Gray when you cast me away. That could just be them using a synonym for throw me away. But cast is probably an important part of this. I'm gonna say iron. I don't know. It's not iron. Alright. Let's head back to, I guess, the bone works? Oh. Bone houses. Sorry. So there is an altar over here. Let's go back and heal up.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Alright, altar. And does anybody want to play cards with me? Doesn't look like it. Maybe the kid will play cards. Let's talk to Ratty.
Hey, have you stopped sniffing your own farts yet?
Indeed I have. Whatever, man.
Whatever.
Okay, he doesn't want to play cards. So they said something about there being a card symbol above their head, I guess?
Hey, Echo.
Fogwing.
Echo.
Where do we need to go? We've got our crowns. Of course, we're going to the tower. Stand aside, bud.
Now you listen to me, you. Oh, you got crowns on. I guess you're royalty after all.
That's right.
All right, your majesties, go on in.
All right, we are in. I have no idea why we want to be here, but we are here now. Hey, are you just... Okay, just standing there. Oh.
I never thought rats would be capable of an erection on that scale.
All right. Well, we could hardly see it. Let's go through here. What is... This guy's wearing a barrel? Is he royalty? Hold on, there's a thing in the corner here. A box. A container.
This looks quite appealing.
It's quite appealing. Well, you just told us what it looks like. What do you remember about it?
I remember evenings by the fire, poring over my
Drink?
books with one of these to hand, or with friends, what few I had.
Poring over my books with one of these to hand, or with friends, what few I had. Beverage, nope. Taste.
I'll just have a little sip. I think that's off.
Okay. So, yeah, it's definitely a drink of some kind. What drink would it be? I mean, obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is like alcoholic something. Ale, but those are short words. Ale, beer, pint, mug, booze. Yeah, none of those are really what we're looking for. 6 letters. While poring over books, or while with friends. See, I could ask him to do some more descriptive stuff. I think I've got a good idea of what we're... Here, actually, hold on. Let's look at it. Maybe he'll tell us the color or something.
It's a sort of brittle cylinder that tapers at one end.
What? Well, that doesn't make sense. It's a brittle cylinder that tapers at one end. Huh? He took a sip. Like, I guess a horn? Like, they drink out of a horn? You know, that's, I don't know. I don't know if that was a Viking thing or whatever, but yeah, see it in some media sometimes. Cylinder that tapers off at one end. I don't even know what to do with that. He already told us. I was gonna say, like, tell me the shape of it, but he just did. It's a cylinder that tapers off at one end. Yeah, use it. What happens if you use it?
I think it can be used for storing something.
Well, that doesn't help. While poring over books or with friends. I just can't think of anything that's 6 letters. Which means I'm not thinking of the right thing, of course. Wait, is it that? Drinks?
What are you talking about?
It's not. Dang.
All right, that's enough fooling around. What's it called?
I don't know, man. A mug. Dang it. They're all short words. Coffee?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Farewell, old friend.
Alright. I didn't get that one. Wait, can I go in this? Elevator? Ooh. Well, before doing that, let's check out the first floor. How you doing? Hey, buddy. We got this doorway over this side. Is this gonna be a stair up and we can take the elevator back down or something? We got a chest though. Let's try it. Oh, not type in chest. Open the chest. 4 letters.
What's this long thing doing?
Okay, so it's long. What do you remember about it?
I remember once, long ago,
telescope?
being on a ship. There were lots of these things there.
What? 4 letters. Long thing on a ship. 4 letters. How do you use it?
I think these are very useful for lots of things.
Well, that's not helpful.
I can't really use it right now, though.
Look.
It's long and brown.
Floppy looking. Oh.
Sort of floppy looking, too.
Long and brownish floppy looking used on a ship. A rope? Is it? Is it a rope? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Rope. A rope. Yes, that's right.
Alright, we got a few E's there and an R. Not bad, not bad. What's going on? There's a sound over here. It's a gear. Okay. Oh, a fragment.
So the heroes lay dead amongst the awful corpse of the Horned King. Mortal foes, married together in a dreadful melange. Oh, was there ever in all the city's history a day so fair, and yet so foul as this?
Alright, chest. Open that. Ooh.
pretty.
Pretty, he says. What does it look like?
It's a sort of fancy loop.
A fancy loop. Amulet? Not quite. Necklace? Probably a necklace. Use it.
I think the use of these was
Yeah.
just to look nice. And to make their owner look nice.
Necklace. Got it.
A necklace. Yes, exactly.
Alright, well, we had a few of those letters already, but that's alright. Solving things feels good. We're at 540 souls. Have we not gained any souls in a while?
All right, hold it right there. I could hear your bony feet clattering a mile off. The piper only sees other royals, and you're not royal.
What are you talking about?
ya?
I am married. You need written proof that you're royalty to pass this guard. You don't believe my crown? What was it? Brandish? Oh shoot, what's the word? Not bestow. There's a B for sure. It's not brandish.
Oh, whatever. Fancy hats don't make kings and queens, you know. You'll need a certificate of royal pedigree to convince me.
Alright, bud. What is the word? Behold. Alright.
You old corpses again. What is it this time?
Behold. I am royalty.
Crikey. I guess you are royalty. Well, you better go in. Your Majesties.
Yes, all four of us are royalty for being married to the same person.
Listen, when you see the piper, or whoever else is in there, make sure you say up, so they know what we want. It's a very short word. I'm sure even you can manage that.
Okay, sure. Vitus note. Let's talk to Steven. Steven's a little creepy looking.
Hello, I'm Prince Steven. You smell nice. You want to play cards? Or have you come to see my papa?
Well, there you go. There's someone who wants to play cards. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Alright. So, Ba, Tolo, Nip, and Pock. I want to head for, I guess, Tolo first to get some more wild cards. Also, the O's are just really good. O and K seems like a good start. At C, U, S, and A, I think that those... paying attention to the wild cards is kind of where the main game is, I guess. But look at that. O and K was an excellent start.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, he's doing pretty well. Q and O. We've already got the O, but we could just play more O's, really. Like, getting 4 hits in just from playing an O is not bad at all. O and U. We've got the H over here, but we already have an H, so we're alright on that. N, we have an N here. We don't have any other N's. So N is going to be a thing we'll have problems with. So let's do that. N and P. We get to fill Nip and Pock. We got an additional letter. So actually just taking Pock out is nice too, because we'll get another card, another monster. Gab. Deals 2 damage. So G for Gab is an option for us. We already have G up here, so I'm not going to use it on that. GI is not a bad idea here. C as well. We don't use the C, so yep, GI is perfect. Kind of. Deals 2 extra damage. Well, we're just wrecking this guy. Hawk loads an additional letter again. I want the one that gives us an additional monster. That one's really good. Did he not get anything? He didn't deal any damage to us at all. B for Gab and Bow. I think we might have to do that. We don't have any other Bs showing. And there's an I that doesn't help us. O would be great again. Oh, but that's still going to be their next round. So the B is important to us right now. Use that. Then RMP. P. The P could be useful to us. Maybe I need to use that. P and D or P and X. Let's use the P and X because we're unlikely to make use of the X. And then we have a K and O. The P and the X here are not relevant, so we're going to do the O just to get the most damage in. That's 4 damage just like that, and it helps fill out Pock as well. Getting rid of the Q is fine. We're not going to use it. Q or the U, either way. There we are. FOC. Those are not great, except the O again is just 4 more damage, so let's just do that. I think it's worth using a wild card just for the 4 damage. And we have an A for Gab, deal 2 damage. That might be worth it. In fact, we could just use the B to get 2 more damage just like that. I'd rather hold on to the B though, because it's wild. Use the E and the A. He's at 17. But yeah, we'll hold on to the wild cards. Just use that for Gab, deal 2 extra damage. And then a new card, another Gab. Okay. We don't have a G. What next? The D and the Y are not useful to us. We have a T for Tolo. T and R. We have... That's pretty much it. Let's do... Oh, we have an H for Bow. Let's do that. Heals 3. But, importantly, it gets us another new card, which is just Bow again. Okay, that's fine. He's got Zep. Alright, so T and B, those are both useful to us. Let's do that. Then we got a J and a U. D doesn't help, X and U don't help. J is not helpful. We don't have a whole lot here. H is kind of the only one. H and X. The L, oh, hey, there we go. We want an L. That's good for Tolo. And we'll be using up the N or the J. Either way, I don't think we have anything that uses either of those letters. There's 2 letters into wild cards. Nice. Nip deals, oh, dang it, that's an N. Right, oopsie. Deals 2 damage, that's okay. We got an I. I may as well use the I and the D just to use the I. We don't need the D because we have another D there anyway. Okay. A, W, S, B, C. There's a G over there with this S for Gab. We do have an A. You know what? Let's use the A. Fill out Gab a little bit. J and U. Let's use the U. Oh, there we go. We drew another A. Well, we're definitely winning this. It's going pretty well. G and H. We can fill Gab and get an extra damage in with the bow. And we got Flap. Loads an additional monster. Nice. Yes. I have an F. We can use that F. Oh, we have an L as well. Which would we rather? Which is rarer? I guess the R doesn't help us. The J and the V don't help us either. Yeah. Doesn't really matter between these. Let's use the F and the V. And then we got T, T, and V. The P is useful to us. The N is useful to us. Let's do that. Get a lot of damage in. Actually, that might have been it. Yeah. Nip finishes him off. Give him the claw. Steve card collected and 50 souls gained. So we're at 590 souls. Pretty darn good. So thanks, Steven. Thank you for the game. I have an elevator. We're not going to do that. And he said that we just want to go up. The Cryptmaster said something about that. Alright, so we can't just walk through there. Hang on, let's talk to Steven again. Maybe he had something to do with opening this door. Let's talk.
Hello, cards?
We just played cards, bud. I want to go up.
To the city? I'd like to go to the city. My papa is writing a song for the lady upstairs, and he won't spend time with me. Tell him you're going up, and he might finish it so you can take it with you. Then I'll unlock the elevator for you. Yippee.
Alright. Sounds like he opened the door. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Vitus, the Rat King Vitus. Okay, let's go on through. Whoa, Vitus the Piper.
Fellow
come to visit. Welcome, welcome. I see you've already met my son, Stephen. He and I are the only humans down here, you know. I'm actually thinking of sending him up to be educated in the city. But where are my manners? You must be exhausted from your long journey. You do look a little... wait, are you dead?
Yep.
Oh, that explains the aroma. Well, never let it be said that Vitus I was a bigot. Living, dead, or anywhere in between, fellow monarchs are always welcome. Now, what can I do for you?
We want to go up.
Oh, you want to go up there? To the city? I really can't think why. It's much better down here, you know. No priests, no paladins, no stupid prohibition on magical instruments. Ooh, actually, you might be able to do me a small favour on your way up. You see, just above my realm is the sunken sea. An oversized underground pond, really. Ruled over by a decrepit old countess. Perhaps, if you're passing through that way, you could deliver her a little gift from me?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure.
Splendid! I've been composing a few verses in her honour, or perhaps I should say in her dishonour. If I could just get them finished and recorded on wax, I could send them up with you. I'm stuck on the last few words, however. I'll be candid. I'm more of a musician than a lyricist.
I'm more of neither, to be honest.
Need is the assistance of a trained bard. You don't happen to have a bard amongst you, do you?
Oh yeah, we do. Maz.
Ha! I knew it! Fellow with the whiskers, am I right? Talent sees talent.
I actually didn't even think of that.
Okay, let me show you what I've got. And then you can jump in and help me when I get stuck. Ready, everyone? King Vitus is the name, I'm the first of my line, and I'ma burn your ears like turpentine. So prithee now, madam, come listen to my song. What's a good one-syllable word that rhymes with song?
I said earlier, I'm just gonna type gong.
The slaughter won't stop till you hear the gong. Yes, lovely. Just need to remember to bang a gong at the end now. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. My lute's more ruthless than a ballista. Let me hit you with my steel-tipped rhyme now, sister. You've got to give me credit, I'm so versatile. What's a good rhyme for that? A short word that rhymes with aisle.
Bile.
But when I think of you, I can only taste bile. Are we okay to move to the next verse?
Yes.
Great. Let's move on.
This is funny. I like it. Very impressive if they've... I don't know, maybe there's not many short words that rhyme with
Get
aisle.
a grip, missus. I know better than that. You can't marry a count and act like you're grand. Oh, what rhymes with grand?
So sand, hand... Brigand. Brigand? Does that count?
How long is that? I'll tell you. Too long.
Okay, one syllable.
I need
Okay.
a one-syllable word. What
Fair
rhymes?
enough.
Got it? All right. One more time, everybody. What rhymes with grand?
Hand and sand seem like the obvious ones. Bland. Let's call them bland. We're doing a diss track here.
You think you're hot, but you're really just bland. Does that seem like the best rhyme we can get?
Oh, he doesn't like it. Really? Let's say sand.
Okay, let's try another take.
Oh, he doesn't like sand.
With grand.
And
Especially when he died at your very own hand. Ha! Perfect! She'll hate that. Everyone knows she killed off her husbands. Do you think that will work?
sure.
Right. Next verse.
So, are we just
conclude this feud? Let's finish this dance. I'm sure you will agree that you never had a chance. So please accept this as my final word. Okay, almost there. Oh, what's a killer rhyme for word?
Word, bird, herd, herd.
And have a good sulk over what you heard.
There you go.
Well, shall we stick with that one?
Yeah.
Well, let me send you away with a little
A
something.
wax cylinder.
I don't fool with ghouls, I don't cater to the haters, but I like your pluck, so I'ma see you laters! Bye for now.
That was pretty cool. Alright, I like that a lot. Oh, he wants to play cards? Hold on, buddy.
Greetings, friends.
Yeah.
Do you fancy a hand of cards, or is there something else on your minds?
Let's just play whatever.
I warn you, I'm rather good at this.
Are you now? Well, it's all in the luck of the draw. So we don't actually have any useful wild cards here. H is somewhat useful, but it's amongst wild cards. So I'd rather hold off on using the H until later. Flat, Hawk, Nip. The O is of course something we want to use. O and J, O and G. We'll use the. We can hold on to the G because I think we had something that, yeah, Gib or something. We'll use O and J. And then we have H and O, so we can get a couple more damage with that O, or the S. Let's use the H and the O. There we are. And there's, oh, he hit us. Flap. We definitely want to fill out flap if we can. There's an L and an A. That's a good, oh, we've got an A and an L over there. L and M. It's kind of sad to use a wild card for this, but I think it's worth it. We'll get flap done sooner because of it. Because then we can go for the P and wait for an F to show up as a wild card or as something else. Ow, whoa, what is he doing? All right, we'll use P and H. Yeah. P is a big one. And then U, J, C. We need an F. K is an option for finishing POC. Loads an additional letter. B doesn't exist here. And an I. So actually K is kind of our only option. Let's do that. And it gets us a new card with Tolo. Nice. Oh, this is a close one. Tolo. U and I. Oh, we have an F. F and H, but the H is going to be a wasted. That's all right. It's still worth it to get the flap done. That's a really big deal. I guess I could have waited one turn. Used. You could have used the I there for Nip. Oh, we got another flap? Oh boy. That's exciting. There's an A and H. The H gets us an extra damage. Oh, we have an A over this way though. A and P actually. That's better. Way better. Excellent. All right, now we're really winning. Now FL, we have the L over here. I could just play the L on its own. Gab, Bo, we could play B. Although that wildcard's gonna be useful at some point, so having a B beside it is probably better. Just hold on to it. There's no big rush to heal 3 right now. So L and W, because we don't care about the W. That's some good damage. B and G. So that would fill out Gab and Bo at the same time. And we don't have an F here anyway, so let's do, oh, yeah, B and G, like that.
Hey!
Okay. Well, this went quite well. We have an eye. Day. So the I is somewhat useful for Nip, but I'd rather hold out for the F. Although we don't really need it at this point, do we? But, or we could get an O. O's give us 3 damage for each O. I, nope. Let's, G, it's just the G on its own. That doesn't help us much. An A would give us 2 damage at the very least. A and Y, let's do that.
Oh, that was low.
Oh.
Did you cheat?
What?
Are you sure? That
We didn't win
shouldn't
there.
have happened.
Alright, well, I guess we won, but
Greetings.
Oh,
Time
did
for
I
a
finish
game of
something? I think I missed.
Or have we other business?
No, we'll just leave.
Oh, well.
I must have finished a
See
card
you
there that
again,
won.
I'm
I
sure.
didn't realize. Huh. Okay, cool. Well, we got what we came for.
I cringed so hard there that my eyeballs did a full spin.
Alright, let's head up the elevator. So we'll talk to Steven. Maybe he has something to say?
Yippee, you did it. I'm so happy I might fall over. I've unlocked the elevator for you. Good luck, I love you.
Thanks, Steven. Alright, let's elevator.
Right.
We're making our way up. Awesome. And here's a ladder. Climb the ladder.
Well, he was an odd fish, wasn't he? I didn't think much of his minstrelsy. Is that what they're listening to these days? It's just noise. Did you like it?
Not especially. I'll say... no. I'll just say no.
Maybe it's a generational thing. We remember what real music was like, eh, Maz? And now, I've never been higher than this in all my remembered existence, so we'll have to be cautious from here on. I have no idea where this climb is going to come out.
Exciting. Oh, we lost our crowns.